Hello, sixth grade. Welcome to religion. This is Monday's assignment. Hopefully you enjoy my silly device in the background. I thought you may have one maybe similar, maybe it was a little bit more updated. Well, anyways, let's take a look at Mondays. I know that many of you need to slow down, watch the video carefully, because your writing is not where it needs to be. So you need to write as if it's in class, because we are in class and the writing is what I'm going to be able to grade. So even though it's typed and even though you're not sitting at a desk in the classroom, this writing is still graded the same way. The other day when we made the post for how to be patriotic, some of you just gave me, I'm not sure what. So many of you did that wrong. So for Monday, here's what we need to do. There is a video. Some of you feel that you're not going to watch the video, but you're just going to give me a philosophy of the video. Confession is important. It's good. It's good. I like it. Father's happy. You didn't watch the video, and I can clearly see that. So the other day, if your patriotic post was low, it's because I know you didn't watch the video. So you must watch the video lesson. The priest here is speaking to you about the power of confession. On the post, 12 to 15 sentences is a minimum. You can go beyond it. I want you to reflect on why confession is important. Literally type it in there and hit submit. Many of you make spelling errors, so you may want to copy this into Google Docs, because if you don't finish this in one sitting, you could lose your work. Complete it in Google Docs, and then you'll go ahead and post this. Okay? You need to include specifics from the video and connect your ideas. If you want to stick to why it's important to confess your sins to the priest, then run with that the whole way through. Then run with that the whole way through. What is the role of the priest in confession? That's your focus. Then you run with that the whole way through. I want you to make sure you focus on why it's important to confess your sins. Before all of this happened, we were supposed to go to confession on March 30th. Of course, that changed. I want you to expand on the importance of being cleansed of your sins after baptism, right? Baptism, when we're baptized, we're cleansed of our original sin, which was brought into the world by Adam and Eve, right? We are cleansed of that stain of original sin. Why is it important to have this sacrament of confession? Why do we need to be cleansed of other sins in our lives? Focus on that. 12 to 15 sentences is a minimum. Watch the video. That's going to be posted by 8 on Monday. I'm posting this video early, so if you want to get ahead, you can. Then by Wednesday, this is what we need to do by Wednesday. By Wednesday at 8. So, Mr. A, what's Tuesday's assignment? What's the other part of Monday? It's this right here. By Wednesday at 8, I need you to make the edits that Miss C and I gave you. We went through them together on your art slides. I told you to hold for a moment, and now we're going to go back to them, okay? You all have art slides completed. Here's one of them. And what I need you to do is go through and see the edits, okay? Mr. A, where's the edits? Right here. But if you hit resolve, we're not making them again, okay? You need to actually read what we wrote. If you click resolve, it's not a magic button that does it for you. Some people still think it is. Even though your essay didn't score high, we still feel we click that, it's going to solve it for us. It doesn't. That's a suggestion of what you need to do. Some have more comments than others, which is fine. You know, you'll go through it. Here's another one. You'll go through it, and you'll see some suggestions that Miss C and I wrote for you. So go through, and they come up on the right-hand side, so you have to open up slides. Notice a slide like this doesn't even have a title. It should say resources. It should say resources somewhere. This is very, very difficult to read. It's very difficult to read. We're going to end up going through them. So make the edits on it. You need to make sure you have the necessary slides for this project. Okay, so go through everything and make sure you have that ready to go. Remember, this is a test grade, 70 points. We were supposed to present these out loud. Now, because of the issue here, we're not going to be able to do that. Here's where it's going to get tricky for some people. Okay, look at where it says add speaker notes. Look on the bottom here. See on the bottom it says add speaker notes. I know some people are going to ask, where is it? Where is it? And just ask every 5 minutes and feel I'm going to do it for you. We can't do that. Click to add speaker notes. So it says click, we click. I want you to literally type out what you would have said out loud. I don't want these bullets word for word, because remember, out loud, you were supposed to say more. This here below are your flashcards. These are your flashcards. You're going to present this out loud through here below. You're going to pretend that this is what you're going to say. So let me give you an example. So Brianna wrote this as her slide, okay? And what Brianna's going to do now is she's going to go ahead and type, literally right below, she's going to type what she was going to say out loud. So we're going to look at the bullets. They don't need to be word for word. Okay, Michelangelo's family was very well known throughout the small village of Caprice. This is because his father was a government administrator. As he got older, his family moved to Florence, Italy. If you go to Florence today, you will see many tributes to the family because of their great contributions to this area. At the age of 13, Michelangelo began his art career as an apprentice. And then you could put here, which is a type of artist assistant. Notice what I did. If I was Brianna, this is what she's not going to go ahead and just copy and paste this, but this is what I would say out loud. We covered what's in the bullets, but we don't say it bullet by bullet, okay? If you're just going to type the bullets on the bottom, there's no reason to do this. I want you to get this to the next level. What you put below is what you would say out loud. So you're going to go through these slides, add more details. Every single slide should have notes on the bottom. Every single one of them. You don't need notes on the resource page. You could just say, here are my resources, something like that. Okay, but you need notes for all of these slides. So you should have 7 to 8 slides or more with notes, like right here in the beginning. If you're going to begin, you're going to say, good morning. My name is Brianna. Okay, I am going to tell you about a very famous piece titled Moses. This piece was created by Michelangelo. He was born on March 6th, 1475 in Caprice, Italy. He would work as an artist for around 75 years. He passed away at the age of 88 on February 18, 1564. So you can add some more details, pretend like you're presenting it by putting this on the bottom, okay? I'm gonna delete these so our friend can do this herself. I know she might be excited, oh wow, look, he did it for me, it's there. So what I'd like you to do is go through all of this so you can have your speaker notes as well. I've had to have presentations this way as well in the past, so it's a good way for you to learn how you do this. Many of you made an error on your MLA format page because some people like me to do it for them. I'm not going to do that. So here's the link. I posted this link on Google Classroom. The majority of you use the website. So it should say MLA and it should say website, and then you go to manual entry mode. Okay, what I need you to do is you put the article title, The author, first name and last name. Mr. A, the author is Catholic Online. Okay, then you just put that there, Catholic Online. You put the website title. So if the website title is Catholic Online again, you put it there. Let's say the article title was Michelangelo. And then the URL is literally the link. So let's just pretend this is the link right here. Okay, electronically published. When was it published? If you can't find out the date, you put today's date, which is the whatever it may be when you're doing this. I put in the 20th of March because that's when I'm doing this. So I have the article title, the author, website, link, date, create. We're not responsible for any ads. Remember that? You take this, copy and paste this into your document. That's going to be your last page here. And watch what happens. When I copy and paste this in, use one that I can see, okay? So you got to make sure I can see this. So let's say we're going to paste this here, okay? You copy and paste it in, and then you see the second line, indented. Enter tab is what I do. I don't know what yours is, but enter tab is generally it. You could try that. Indent the second lines and have them in alphabetical order. Let me know if you have any questions, but if it's 10 p.m. on Wednesday and you have questions, you may be out of luck. So I like you to try to get these early, so I am online to help you. Post the confessions, reflection, get working on the slides. That's due Wednesday at 8. I can't do it in one day, which is why we gave you several. Have a great day, 6th grade. Take care.